Hey, I just felt compelled to do a video to share with you, and I wanted to share something that I came across last week. It was actually a Facebook post, a quote by somebody, and it hit me so deeply that I really wanted to share with you. And it's a quote by Diane Ackerman, and the quote is, "I don't want to get to the end of my life and find that I've just lived the length of it. I want to have lived the width of it as well." Now let that sink in for just a moment. I don't know if you're having a big poof like I had when I read that, but oh my goodness. I mean, isn't that what we all want? You know, we grow up, we become these adults, and we just do these things, and we get from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. And yes, we might have goals that we get in there and we reach those goals, but there's still something missing. We got the length part down, but we don't necessarily have the width part down. And we need the length and the width and the depth. You see, I don't know about you, but for years, I basically lived a 2D life. I was going through the motions, I was doing what I was supposed to do, jump through certain hoops, and this is it, that's how I felt. And I finally decided that's not how I want to live anymore. And so I started my own journey of really getting to know myself. And in the journey of getting to know myself, I started stripping away things that really aren't me, or social constructs or beliefs that aren't mine, and really started to let my own self truly shine. And what I found when I started doing that is, yes, it's a kind of scary process, because it's basically, changing up my thoughts, my behaviors, and the way people used to know me and the way I used to know myself. But then I found I didn't have to stay that same Elise that I used to be. I was free to get rid of things that didn't serve me and implement new things that do serve me. And it's been the most beautiful process, because in this process, I'm not just living a 2D life anymore. I'm much more present. I'm much more appreciative, and I mean ridiculously appreciative of the silliest, teeny, tiniest little things, like, I might lose my mind over a cloud in the sky, just how beautiful it is, or a flower, or just how good my morning coffee is. And it's just been such a beautiful process, and I wanted to let you know that if you're feeling like you're just living the length and just doing the things that you're supposed to do, and that you're just not lit up, something is missing, I promise you there is a whole other way to live. I promise you. You can add that width and you can add that depth. It's already in you. It is already in you. It's just about allowing it out. Now, I actually joke about this with one of my clients about how there is no magic pill. We always laugh about it when something comes up and he learns something about himself. He's like, "Oh, where's the magic pill for that?" And we laugh about it. But the truth is, there is no magic pill. It's kind of a slow process. It takes consistency, it takes intention, but as it unfolds slowly, it is the most beautiful process to actually get to know yourself and love yourself and live that 3D life that you absolutely deserve. And yes, it takes time, it takes practice, it takes intention, it takes work, but I promise you it will be the best work you ever do. You deserve it.